I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them. We've got you covered with outdoor power equipment from Cobalt and everything you need to weatherproof your deck with Trex decking. Plus, with lawn care from Scott's and, of course, Pit Boss grills and accessories, you can get a home field advantage all season long. So get to Lowe's, get it done, and earn your Sunday. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
Hey guys, have you heard of Goldbelly? It's this amazing site where they ship the most iconic, famous foods from restaurants across the country, anywhere, nationwide. I've never found a more perfect gift than food. Goldbelly ships Chicago deep dish pizza, New York bagels, Maine lobster rolls, and even Ina Garden's famous cakes. So, if you're looking for a gift for the food lover in your life, head to goldbelly.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code GIFT. That's goldbelly.com, promo code GIFT.
What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Monday. Let's kick the week off right, and that is by talking Buckeye football. It is Monday, October 20th, 2025. We are past the halfway point. Game 7, actually. Week 8. Got another bye week coming up here this week, so that works out well for me because I will be coming to you from sunny Tulum, Mexico. So, yeah, when the Canadian princess in her beautiful blonde hair says we're going to Mexico, you just pack a bag and grab your passport. That's what you do, right? I mean, you have to. I think that's written somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, heading down south of the border, and I don't mean Taco Bell. So I'm going to have some real tacos, hopefully. I can't drink tequila, though. Last time I drank tequila was up in Detroit, like a month or so ago, when I went to that Michigan State game, and when I was Sean and his friend, they made me drink tequila. I fucking puked my guts out the next day. Humans are not meant to ingest tequila, in my opinion. I don't think it's that great anyways. I'd rather have some bourbon. I'd rather puke up some bourbon, you know. Not that you should, but be puking. Anyway, so yeah, today we're doing the offense. You know the rhythm now, right? Mondays are offense. We do the stats, the grades. I'll give you my grades. We do a little PFF action in there. And then tomorrow, defense. Wednesday is going to have to be kind of a potpourri of something. I don't know. Since we don't have a preview, a matchup to talk about. Thursday will still be best bets. And Friday, we'll have another grab your bag. Because I need some topics. Hey, all right, so Buckeyes roll. This was just an explosion of offense. Could have finished some drives. Would have been nice. Could have made a field goal or 3. Would have been nice. But anyway, let's get into the offense here. Buckeyes roll 34-0. People are saying that this looked like an NFL offense on Saturday. They went on the road, threw the ball almost 80% of the time. Remember last week I was bitching about the run-to-pass ratio? So yeah, Julian Sayin, just he's a Heisman front runner right now. Honestly, I'll look it up later, but we'll talk about it. Don't forget Monday night tonight. Even though I am out of country, your dedicated host, will bring you the TBC Weekly with Jeff and Sean, 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be there. I know I'll be there. Anyways, who knows? Those morons are doing, but anyways, so yeah, don't forget TBC Weekly on YouTube Live and Twitter Live. So enjoy. So yeah, Julian's saying 36 of 42. That's an 86% completion percentage, man. I can't comprehend that. I mean, remember how awesome and accurate C.J. Stroud was? Sayin is blowing him out of the water. Like by 20%. Jesus. 393 yards. Obviously, the Buckeyes look, we understand the game plan. We can see it play out in the game, right? Last week was run heavy. This week was pass heavy. Let's work on some things, see how much we could put on Julian Sayin's plate. And Ryan Day said as much after the game. So he said we wanted to give him, there was a lot of RPOs too. I'll get into those in a bit. But I do want to talk about the change in the RPOs that they've been giving Julian Sayin. I have that stat here. We'll get into it. I'll keep looking for it while we're talking. But anyway, almost 500 total yards. This Wisconsin defense, we talked about it last week. They suck. They suck bad. So anyway, another shutout win for the Buckeyes. Can't beat that. So this was not a game manager day for Julian Sayin, by the way. This was, let's let Julian shine. Let's put the spotlight on him. And so this was precision passing, 4 touchdowns, career highs in all categories for Julian Sayin. Really happy with his consistency right out of the gate. What do you have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 completions in a row to start the game. And they threw the ball 10 times. I couldn't believe it. They were throwing the ball on first down in that first drive. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. They threw the ball 4 times on first down. Just in that first, what was it? Yeah, the first quarter that ended in the Carnell Tate. And Carnell Tate, man, I hate to say that he's not the best wide receiver on the team, but man, I'm going to look at some season stats. Maybe I'll do a mid-season kind of review during the bye week this week and compare some of the wide receiver stats, because Tate is fucking killing it, man. Like, I know I don't need to tell you guys that, but Carnell had, what do you have here? Just 7 targets, 6 catches, but 111 yards. Jeremiah, 13 targets, only 9 catches, but a quiet 97 yards. Very productive. And the thing about Jeremiah is they went for first downs. So that's key. But Tate is the man. I love the way this guy, he has perfected that toe tap on the sidelines. You saw Mylan Graham, just basically an imitation of the Carnell Tate toe tap catch on the sideline, where everybody says, oh, he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. No, actually, foot down and control of the ball. So, yeah. Do you think they practice that? Do you think the wide receivers at Ohio State practice that play? Seems like it. Yeah, it's sarcasm. Anyway, so, yeah, Tate, just 7 targets, but the catch on that touchdown over 2 defenders is just... One, the ball placement by Sayin is perfect. You put it in a place where nobody else can go get it. Just your guy or nobody. It sails through the end zone, right? But, and then when you got the receivers we got, fuck, man, I don't know how anybody defends that. Bo Jackson, he also had 5 targets, 5 catches, 57 on some check downs. That's fine. I don't mind check down Charlie. Don't make fun of Sayin for that. That shit moves the chains. Max Clare, we're starting to see a change in who's getting the targets out of the tight end room too. And finally, my guy, B.I., Brandon Innes, finally gets some targets. 4 targets. Got his touchdown. Finally, first touchdown on the year. 3 catches, 26 yards. Great little rollout to escape the rush by Julian Sayin, and found B.I. in the back corner of the end zone. And good catch and way to hang on to it. C.J. Donaldson also 3 for 3, 26 yards. Quincy Porter, how about that play? Nice little 22-yarder catch and run. Give me some yak, sir. Like I mentioned, Milan 1 for 1. James Peoples 1 for 5, but he did convert the first. Kazmarek just 1 target, 1 catch. We're starting to see some trends here on that tight end room that Max Clare is getting the bulk of the catches. What else here? Sayin's pocket movement. I want to continue on Sayin just for a minute. His timing, movement in the pocket. A lot of times I saw Philip Daniels getting beat around the edge at the right tackle position, and Sayin had to step up. He feels that. See, he's got that sixth sense where he feels that pressure from behind him without actually seeing it. He feels it, steps up, or he rolls right or left to escape from that little bit of pressure, buy time, and then fires it. Sayin's checked down when he had to, but then he also ripped some fucking throws through there, and when he could attack, and he showed complete command of the offense. A lot more RPOs in this game. The first drive, 10 plays, 9 passes. That told you how the day was going to play out, right? So yeah, Ryan Day, Brian Hartline, yeah, they really put it all out there on the kid. So I got to give the quarterback an A, right? I mean, Julian Sayin gets an A. Why not? Running backs. This is a big sore spot for me for the entire season. I'm going D right off the bat here, and I'll explain why. This is not working. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we even found an RB1 yet. Is it Isaiah West now? I thought it was Bo Jackson last week or a couple weeks ago. 98 yards on 28 carries, man. Are you freaking kidding me? 98 yards rushing. Isaiah West leading the team. 55 yards on 9 carries. That's a nice 6.1 average. Yeah, I'll take that. Sign me up. At least he makes people miss. Bo Jackson, 10 rushes, 26 yards. That's not a great average. His long was 7. C.J. Donaldson, 2 for 12. Had a long of 13. And Sayin had a few he chipped in. But still, these rushing yards, again, another week. Last week, we knew it was the focus. I get it. Today, Saturday, this was not the focus. But I got big problems with these running game issues, and it starts with Tegra Shabola. We'll get to him in a second. But, yeah, I'm really liking Isaiah West. At least he's making people freaking miss, you know. Let's go back here to, I have some PFF grades for your ass. Running backs, rushing. Yeah, forced missed tackles. Isaiah West, he's already second on the team. Bo Jackson has 13 forced missed tackles. Isaiah West, 6. And Isaiah West just has 21 attempts. Bo Jackson, 68 attempts. Which sounds better. Sounds like a better percentage for Isaiah, like about 25% clip. So that's a big deal. Yards after contact is another one. Bo Jackson leading the way, 4.81. But Isaiah West, a 3.1. Not bad, especially for a guy with only, like I said, 21 attempts. So, yeah. I don't know. I throw my hands up at this right side of the O-line. It's still a big deal. It's holding the offense back, especially in the run game. Ryan Day knows it. That's the thing. He talked about it after the game that they intentionally leaned into the pass to evaluate their air attack. That worked, yes. But you're going to need a run game eventually as you get into the playoffs and stuff, right? So, yeah. I'm really frustrated, in case you didn't notice, with this right side of the O-line. We're going to ease into the blocking right now. Hinsman, he's fine. But Tegra Shabola, big problem. Got your grades right here. Look at your grades right here, man. Josh Padilla, I say start him now. But that's just my opinion. Who am I? But come on. Phillip Daniels on the season, a 61.6 run blocking. No, it's got to be better. Luke Montgomery, one of the strongest, and Austin Sarabald even stronger in his grades. And Hinsman's fine. It is all about Tegra. On the season, well, let's go just this game alone, since we're talking about this game. Against Wisconsin, Tegra graded out on 14 run blocking snaps and 30 pass blocking snaps. On run blocking, he graded out a 46, dude. That is horrendous. Terrible. You should not have a starting job at Ohio State. Pass blocking, a 50.7. He allowed 2 pressures. This has to stop, man. Padilla goes in there and his shit seems to work fine. Josh Padilla graded out in 11 run blocking and 15 pass blocking against Wisconsin. He graded out a 73.3 in run blocking and an 82.5 in pass blocking. Am I the only one not seeing this? I mean, come on. This is fucking frustrating, and I'm sorry. I don't typically go after kids a lot, especially, guys that have been in the program for a while, paid their dues, and were, multi-year starters. But Tegra has lost his job if I'm coach. This has to happen, right? I mean, am I the only one that's thinking this way? Please let me know if I'm crazy. But at some point, you got to, put the team first in winning games. How long before, he costs us a game because he gets blown up on a running game or a run play and the defender strips the running back, or Julian Sayin gets blindsided or something, Anyway, they got 2 weeks to figure this shit out before Penn State comes to town. So yeah, it's just the inconsistency with the right side. And Phillip Daniels had a fucking day himself, I'll tell you that. He wasn't exactly lighting things up against Wisconsin. He graded out in 25 run blocking and 45 pass blocking. He graded out a 57.8 and a 50.2. Horrible. He allowed 3 pressures. Horrible. I'm about to bench his ass too. What's Onyeama got going on? Anyway, continuing. I started grading a couple weeks ago the play calling because, Heartline was focused on running the ball last week. So this was my favorite game plan of the year so far. And it made sense. 35 plays in the first half, 27 of them were passes. Heavy RPO usage, finally, thank God. Great sequencing. That's a play to play to play. How did these things work together and set things up for later? Good rhythm. For the first time all season, you could kind of feel the flow of the offense. You get quick reads, tempo, and Sayin is in control. So I felt like Brian Hartline was in rhythm in the play calling, and they played to Julian's strengths, right? They went less 13 personnel and 12 actually. So we'll see. We'll see how long this continues. What do we work on next? I mean, we kind of gotta use everything against Penn State, even though their coach is gone and Aller's out. But I'm not going to talk special teams, otherwise I'll throw my computer out the window. But inconsistent. Can we consistently make field goals under 40 yards? Can we kick punts more than 40 yards? The fake punt late in the game, everybody turned their backs and ran downfield. Punter's like, hey, I'll take it. First down, bitch. So anyways, that was sloppy. Just the inconsistent in special teams. And Ryan Day talks about it all the time, those hidden yards, and he wants the special teams to be a weapon. Well, guess what? It's not. So overall offensive grade, I go B+. The running back game or the running back room and the O-line room really dinged this group as a whole. You got a quarterback that's a fucking surgeon back there and a Heisman front runner. You got a wide receiver room that makes any secondary look just pedestrian. So the running game is the only one not pulling their weight, and the O-line, which work hand in hand right there, So, yeah. Final grades: quarterback A, running backs D, wide receivers A, O-line C+, play calling I go A- there. Overall offense a B+. So let me know what you guys think. Hit me up anytime. Call, text, email. Tell me what you would do if you're in Mexico. You can be as creative as you like. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Good Bucks.
Hey guys, finding the perfect gift for the food lover in your life is easy. Thanks to Goldbelly. Goldbelly ships America's most iconic foods straight from world-famous restaurants right to your door. So if you want to treat someone to Joe's Stone Crab from Miami, Franklin Barbecue from Texas, or desserts from famous foodies like Ina Garten or Martha Stewart, Goldbelly has you covered. Just go to goldbelly.com and for a limited time, get 20% off your first order with promo code GIFT. That's promo code GIFT.
Hey guys, have you heard of Goldbelly? It's this amazing site where they ship the most iconic, famous foods from restaurants across the country, anywhere, nationwide. I've never found a more perfect gift than food. Goldbelly ships Chicago deep dish pizza, New York bagels, Maine lobster rolls, and even Ina Garten's famous cakes. So, if you're looking for a gift for the food lover in your life, head to goldbelly.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code GIFT. That's goldbelly.com, promo code GIFT. Hey guys, have you heard of Goldbelly? It's this amazing site where they ship the most iconic, famous foods from restaurants across the country, anywhere, nationwide. I've never found a more perfect gift than food. Goldbelly ships Chicago deep dish pizza, New York bagels, Maine lobster rolls, and even Ina Garten's famous cakes. So, if you're looking for a gift for the food lover in your life, head to goldbelly.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code GIFT. That's goldbelly.com, promo code GIFT.